who then went on to win the Supreme and Novices Hurdle at Cheltenham. We could very much be seeing a star in the making. The 3 is an absentee. Dan Skelton's runner out, a field of 5, and generally never a race that attracts too many runners, but certainly an event that in the past has attracted plenty of class. Rathhill is a favourite at 11 to 10. Over to you, Nick.
Rachel, thank you very much. A little uneasy now, Rathhill, having been backed into odds on, has eased out to 11 to 10, which was the price overnight. There he is, this well-bred gelding by Getaway for JP McManus, Nicky Henderson, Barry Geraghty. Much has been spoken about him by the trainer in recent days, including last night on Racing TV when Nicky Henderson was talking to Rishi and saying this horse was the choice of several for the Tolworth Hurdle, some of whom could have raced in these colours. And he said he feels he's the 2-miler of choice at the moment. And given how many good ones he's got, that really is informing his market price, more so than his relatively comfortable victory in a much weaker race at Newbury. Steve Mellish alongside. You've been to look at them in the paddock.
I have, and first of all I concur exactly with how you've described his chances of going into the race. He's a good looking horse. He was very slightly, but not in an unpleasant way, on his toes, quite eager to go round, but he's got some size about him. He's a nice looking horse, but you summed it up well. He's favourite because he made a good impression on his debut, and he's from a yard which is chock full of high-class novice hurdlers, which makes it easier for a trainer to put the right horses in the right race. His form itself doesn't merit the price anything like. There's a couple of horses who've got better form, 2 or 3 horses who've got better form than him, but it's trainer and what he might do rather than what he's actually done.
He's a good-looking horse. He's quite an imposing horse too. He's 6 already, so he didn't make his Irish Point debut until he was 5.
Yep.
But according to the trainer, he does not lack for speed. Elixir du Nut sets a good standard here, mark of 140. Grand Sancy has a mark of 137. Southfield Stone a mark of 140. So there is depth. He'll have to be every bit as good as the market suggests he is, Rathhill, to win this.
I think that's right. I mean, a Tolworth Hurdle winner you'd expect to be mid 140s plus. So they've all got to improve, but in terms of what they've achieved, I certainly think Grand Sarcy, which is he's got his rating, earned it in a valuable handicap. Southfield Stone has earned it by winning impressively in a couple of runs this year. They have got better form at the moment. It's a question of whether he can improve past them, which is obviously perfectly possible.
As far as Elixir de Nuts is concerned, he beat Jarvis Plate at Cheltenham. That horse has given the form one hell of a frank, but it's a question of whether you take that franking literally.
Well, I wouldn't take the franking literally. I think Jarvis Plate did improve, stepping up in trip to win on New Year's Day. But having said that, this is also a good-looking horse. Elixir de Nuts, a really chasing type. He's very much improving in his own right, from beaten by Thomas Darby to winning twice since, and the last run definitely his best performance. He is going the right way. He's very likely to try and make the run in today, which isn't a bad thing, and again he's got a good level of form.
Nicky Henderson has got a great record in this race. Lamy Surge, Melodic Rendezvous, Lamy Surge, Royal Boy and Captain Conan, all winners for the yard in recent years. And the last 3 winners, York Hill, Finian's Oscar, Somerville Boy, all went on to further Grade 1 success, including 2 of those at the Cheltenham Festival in the same season. Will it be more of the same here for this year's edition of the Unibet Tolworth Hurdle Grade 1? We will find out with Simon.
Elixir de Nuts and Southfield Stone leading them forward. Rathhill is on the inside in the green and yellow hoops. For this 2019 running of the Grade 1 Unibet Tolworth Novices Hurdle. And they're off, and Elixir de Nuts and Tom O'Brien electing to go on as they make the run towards flight number 1. Southfield Stone and Harry Cobden in the pink jacket in second. Locked away on the inside is Barry Geraghty aboard the favourite Rathhill. Mercy, Mercy Me, yellow sleeves worn by Paddy Brennan is 4th, and Grand Sancy held up by Sam Twiston Davis in last place at flight number 1. Elixir de Nuts lands a good 3 lengths clear of Southfield Stone, the multiple Taunton winner. Rathhill in 3rd, Mercy, Mercy Me and Grand Sancy. Uphill and on to flight number 2. And a good jump by the leader there, Elixir de Nuts. And Southfield Stone in 2nd. So up the hill they go, and this is a dual Cheltenham winner, Elixir de Nuts, and The form of his last win was given a massive boost on New Year's Day. Elixir de Nuts is the leader by a couple of lengths to Southfield Stone, Rathhill on the rail, Mercy Mercy Me and Grand Sancy. About to turn right-handed. A long run to the next flight. Conditions quite testing on the hurdles course. Elixir de Nuts by 2.5 lengths to Southfield Stone. Rathhill tucked away on the inside, looking to build on his impressive Newbury debut. Continuing down towards this next right-hand turn. Elixir de Nuts, 2.5 to 3 lengths, Southfield Stone, Rathhill, Mercy Mercy Me on the outside of Grand Sancy. On towards the next flight. Flight number 3 coming up. Elixir de Nuts comes into the wings of it, jumps it quickly from Southfield Stone, Rathhill on the inside, Grand Sancy just fourth, and then Mercy Mercy Me. On to the next. Elixir de Nuts is spending very little time in the air, really slick jumping at the head of affairs here from Southfield Stone. Grand Sancy, Southfield Stone's stable companion, moves up on the outside of Rathhill, and then Mercy Mercy Me. On towards the last flight in the back straight. Elixir de Nuts still by this lead of about 3 lengths to Southfield Stone as they approach this next one. This is 3 out. Elixir de Nuts again very quickly to the other side from Southfield Stone. Grand Sancy, Rathhill just nudged along by Geraghty on the inside after that flight, and Mercy Mercy Me is being pushed along by Paddy Brennan in last place. Turning out of the back straight, and Elixir de Nuts still by this margin of 2.5 to 3 lengths over Southfield Stone. Rathhill around the inside, Grand Sancy, and finally Mercy Mercy Me. The front 4 now covered by about 3 lengths, some going better than others. Elixir de Nuts turning in, and now this uphill challenging home straight with 2 flights to jump. Elixir de Nuts from Southfield Stone. Grand Sancy now looking at danger on the outside. Rathhill is going to have to find something in 4th. Just looks to be struggling a bit in the ground as they go on towards the second last. Elixir de Nuts has been out there in front all the while and is being challenged by the 2 Paul Nicholls trained runners, Southfield Stone and Grand Sancy. Rathhill fading right out of it, and then Mercy Mercy Me. Can either of the twin challengers from the Nicholls team get past Elixir de Nuts approaching the final flight? Grand Sancy now lays down the big challenge, approaching the last. Elixir de Nuts is joined by Grand Sancy, then Southfield Stone. Elixir de Nuts is still finding, goes a length ahead. Grand Sancy coming back on the near side in a bitter chill up towards the light. Elixir de Nuts so quick over the hurdles and holds on gamely to win the Tolworth. Grand Sancy in second, Southfield Stone third, Rathhill fourth, and then Mercy Mercy Me last of the 5.
Tolworth success for Colin Tizard, Tom O'Brien and Terry Warner. Elixir de Nuits is such a tough nut to crack, getting the better of Grand Sancy.